some politicians think, we starting with I. So we are many. Don't go against the speeches of we, because you know very well I'm not one, we are not one. Those intimidators against Oburu's stand, I want to wear their shoes, and it is them that shall wear our shoes. They know they are intimidators with their own reasons against Oburu's regime, that they are intending to use Oburu's star that is shining. Just like I said, it is going to shine when it is his time. Those that you see being shouted for with those against two-term regime, even they are in one term, they will not celebrate. Why? They are going to destroy themselves. Because in one term, we only need one noisemaker. And two noisemakers, you just see. From my past recall, I once said, two rich men cannot hear each other. So far, we'll disagree around the table, matching. And they did. This one wants this way. The other one wants the other way. But who holds the cup is the key and the foundation of the rule. That is the ruling government. So either you are rich, the government will still disappoint you. The only thing that you deserve to your children is what you too, we deserve you to deserve for the ruling government. That is the president. If you disrespect him, you will fall apart. And all the history that you have written and recorded and heard or read will go apart. And that is the falling apart. History, all that are here by now will record the history for tomorrow. Leave those people who are talking about the past, but they cannot abide by the past because they are like those people who wrote the Bible, but only chooses the one that the chapters that they flows with. There are two chapters that goes against their wills, but they cannot touch that. That's like those preachers roaming around with the Bible. But Bible consists of all, bad and good. So on say, don't joke with Jesus' name, but never joke with that Bible. So far you have joked with it, you have to pay. You have to pay. Either go in the Satan wrong way or be with God who has been choking, you have been choking with. You lie with the Bible, you have to go with it on the wrong way. That is satanic palace, not in my father's. I said my father's home is heaven, not the other words. Ignore me, because that's how you ignore the ruling president. The ruling president, you always ignore. So ignoring me, that's normal to me. Those people who disrespect other people because of politics. And I used to say politics is there to stay. and politics will be there each and every day, each and every night. For we today, our daily, this is as always. Those people who doesn't understand me, wacha niongee. Siasa itakuwepo usiku na mchana, isipokuweko nchi itanguka, wacha iwe. Lakini in churches, wacha nina siasa bwana. Tafadhali, ukiingia kwa siasa, wewe ni pastor, wewe ni preacher, wewe ni nani, nominated, sijui nominator, wewe sijui ni wale wakupaka watu mafuta, sijui anointa, sijui nani. So far you are in politics, either who you think you are, you might be following or preaching behind devil's desire. And you will go with the devil. They will talk much behind you. Lakini, utakuwa uko tu kwa hewa hapo. But this time around, no spirit. The way I pray is not other people's prayers. You took bad spirit, it is you to suffer, not your children. Because your children too have their own stars to decide. If they decide the way you decided, it is them too to suffer. Leaving children roaming around here, suffering because of their fathers' bad deeds, thinking the leftover will help them or guide them, but just to celebrate on their graves. None of my prayers, but their wills. I do speak some things that others may not understand, but to those people who understand, sauri yako ingine hawezi elewa. You hata mimi siwezi sema directly, because I know the reality behind the wrong and the good. People are suffering behind here because of their fathers or mothers stand. And today I wake up and I said, just like the other day I once said, it is mother's respect that will keep the marriage living. So if you are a big person, you are a big man, and you quote it's your father's failure, you to marry and not the failure by yourself. Don't be much reliance on jobs, money, what? Know what marriage is. It's when you will note that your father was not wrong. If you can stay with the prostitute or whichever wrongdoer who doesn't want to listen to you, just every day noisy, then you try. And if you don't, the way your father left you to roam around, even that's how your wife again will leave you with your children to roam around. And that's how lifespan is. That's how you will be roaming around. Your children too will be roaming around. Even why? It's not an easy. And always me, I do say this. If my father did keep my father, and my grandfather did keep my father did keep me, I too, I will keep my way forward living, to keep the foundation living. I too to my children too to his, to my grandfather. Ever. That is my for today.